For many people, Christmas is a day of celebration, enjoying food, drinks, gifts, and spending time with loved ones. However, for some other people, they died. Watch this video to learn about famous people who ended up dead on Christmas Day. James Brown, best known as the Godfather of Soul, passed away on Christmas Day 2006 at the age of 73. Brown was an iconic singer, songwriter, and performer who revolutionized music with his electrifying stage presence, pioneering funk sound and super groovy dance moves. Hits like I Got You, Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, and Get Up. I Feel Like a Sex Machine cemented his legacy as a global music legend, as well as a sex machine. The official cause of death was congestive heart failure resulting from complications of pneumonia. In truth, James Brown died of being the raddest fucking dude alive. Charlie Chaplin, the iconic actor, filmmaker, comedian, and mime, died on Christmas Day, 1977, at the age of 88. Often recognized by his oversized shoes, baggy pants, bowler hat, and Hitlerian mustache, Chaplin pioneered slapstick comedy and social satire in classics like The Tramp, The Kid, and The Great Dictator. His timeless artistry and innovative storytelling made him a global cinematic icon. He died peacefully in his sleep at his home in Switzerland. Chaplin sired 11 children that we know about, with his youngest child, Christopher, born when he was 73, solidifying Chaplin's status as a bit of a baller. Joan Blondell, a successful American actress, known for her memorable performances during Hollywood's golden age, died on Christmas Day, 1979. Blondell began her career on stage before transitioning to film in the late 1920s. Blondell gained prominence in the 1930s as a leading lady in Warner Brothers musicals and comedies, often playing smart, sassy, and down-to-earth characters. She appeared in over 100 films, including classics like Gold Diggers, Footlight Parade, and Three on a Match. Her natural screen presence and chemistry with co-stars like James Cagney made her a beloved star. In her later years, Blondell transitioned to character roles, earning an Academy Award nomination for The Blue Veil in 1951. Blondell remained a celebrated figure in entertainment, known for her warmth and humor, as well as being a bit of a spice rack in her younger days. She died of leukemia at the age of 73. Shortly before her death, Joan Blondell had a small part in the 1978 hit musical Grease, in which she played V, the friendly, milfy waitress at the Frosty Palace diner. Johnny Ace, an American rhythm and blues singer and pianist who was popular in the early 1950s, died on Christmas Day, 1954. Born John Marshall Alexander Jr., Ace was known for his suave vocal style, which was smoother than a newborn baby's behind. He had several hit songs, including Pledging My Love and Never Let Me Go. A rising star, Ace toured extensively and recorded several chart-topping hits. He toured with and made records with various other well-known artists, including B.B. King. On the night Ace died, he was playing with a gun during his break at a show in Houston, Texas, when he accidentally shot himself. There is considerable controversy surrounding his death. However, several eyewitness accounts stated that it was a tragic accident and that Ace should never have been playing with that fucking thing in the first place. He was only 25 years old when he died, becoming the first artist to reach the Billboard pop charts only after death. JonBenét Ramsay was a child beauty queen from Boulder, Colorado, whose tragic murder shocked the nation. She was only 6 years old when she was killed. Ramsay was a successful child beauty queen, having won several child beauty pageants. She held titles such as Little Miss Colorado, Little Miss Charlevoix, Colorado State All-Star Kids Cover Girl, and America's Royale Miss, among others. She was found dead on Christmas Day, 1996, in the basement of her family's home, hours after being reported missing. A ransom note demanding $118,000 was discovered, adding mystery to the case. The cause of death was determined to be strangulation and a skull fracture. The investigation drew intense media scrutiny, with suspicion falling on the parents, John and Patsy Ramsay, but prosecutors believed that there was insufficient evidence to pursue a successful indictment. Despite numerous leads and much public interest, JonBenét Ramsay's murder remains one of the most infamous cold cases in US history. Don't let the name fool you. Patsy Ramsay was probably totally guilty. Either way, her parents are creepy as fuck. Nicolae Ceaușescu was a Romanian communist dictator who ruled Romania with an iron fist for 24 years, until his execution on Christmas Day, 1989. Ceaușescu reigned over a repressive regime, characterized by censorship, human rights abuses, and a cult of personality. His economic policies, such as forced industrialization and massive debt repayment, plunged Romania into poverty, causing widespread food shortages and suffering. Ceaușescu's secret police, the Securitate, maintained tight control over the population. His tyrannical rule ended during the Romanian Revolution in December 1989, when protests and uprisings swept the country. Ceaușescu and his wife, Elena, were executed by firing squad on Christmas Day 1989 after a brief and highly publicized trial. They were convicted of charges including genocide, corruption, undermining the economy, and basically fucking up everything. Their execution marked the violent end of 42 years of communist rule in Romania. Ceaușescu will go down in history as Romania's most infamous dictator. Eartha Kitt was an American jazz singer known for her sassy, sultry style, who passed away on Christmas Day 2008. Kitt was a singer, actress, and activist with more natural sensuality than the entire population of OF skanks combined. She rose to fame in the 1950s with hits like C'est si bon and Santa Baby. A versatile performer, she starred in films, Broadway, and television, and, most notably, her role as Catwoman in the 1960s TV series Batman, which makes Zoe Kravitz's portrayal look as appealing as a bag of smashed crabs. Outspoken on political issues, Kitt was banished to the Shadow Realm after criticizing the Vietnam War at a White House event in 1968. Eartha Kitt passed away at the age of 81 after a long battle with colon cancer. Her version of Santa Baby stands alone to this day, immortalizing her as the best to ever do it. Dean Martin, known as the King of Cool, was an American singer, actor, and comedian who passed away on Christmas Day 1995. Martin was famous for his charismatic persona and buttery voice, with hits such as That's Amore and Everybody Loves Somebody, and is known for his Christmas album, A Winter Romance, which is as annoying as it is popular. He also starred in films and TV, leaving behind a legacy as an entertainment legend. He was a key member of the Rat Pack, alongside fellow degenerates Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop. Martin often pretended to be a heavy drinker on stage, but he mostly just used apple juice, which actually makes him kind of a poser. Martin died at the age of 78 in Beverly Hills, California. The cause of death was recorded as acute respiratory failure, which was a result of a long battle with lung cancer and other health issues, including emphysema. In truth, Martin was killed by his massive overconsumption of J&B rare whiskey, Kent cigarettes, and loose women. May God have mercy upon his soul. Billy Martin was a legendary Major League Baseball player and manager, known for his batshit crazy personality and multiple stints managing the New York Yankees. He died in a car crash on Christmas Day 1989. Martin played as a second baseman for the New York Yankees, contributing to 4 World Series championships in the 1950s, and by many accounts was a tall glass of water in his fancy-pantsy blue pinstripes. As a manager, he led the Yankees to another World Series title in 1977. His raging alcoholism, violent temperament, occasional on-field genius, and tumultuous relationships with players and club owners led to his firing or resignation on multiple occasions. He is best known for being fired for ordering his pitchers to throw at opposing players and was probably an undiagnosed sociopath. Martin died in a car crash on Christmas Day 1989. The official cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head and neck sustained in a single-vehicle car crash. In truth, Martin died from letting his equally shit-faced alka pal Willie Reedy play designated driver on the icy roads of New York. George Michael, singer, songwriter, producer, and British pop superstar, died on Christmas Day 2016. George Michael rose to fame with Wham and later went on to achieve massive solo success. Known for his hits like Careless Whisper, Faith, Freedom, and Last Christmas, he was celebrated for his soulful voice, charisma, and artistry. However, George Michael was best known for being gay as fuck, long before it was cool to do so, cementing his legendary status as one of the all-time OGs, original gays. The general public was in major denial throughout his career, but all the gay signs were there, including his years as frontman of Wham, his impossibly good looks, and occasionally getting caught in public having sex with men. He died at the age of 53 at his home in Goring-on-Thames, England, shocking fans across the world. The cause of death was determined to be heart and liver disease. To this day, his fans are still disappointed that George Michael didn't die of something a little more interesting. Rest in peace, Mr. George Michael. For the next video, click here, and make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and stay disastrous.